Hey, this is Tracy Lewis with Stuff and Things. I finally have my January order. It is, let's see, it's the 14th of January. It has been crazy busy here for us. We're always busy in January because of doing year-end things and taxes and different things like that. But this year we are doing some extra personal stuff, so I apologize for the lack of content so far. Of course, I have a ton of things planned, and I do have some RV updates that I've been working on, which is part of why there hasn't been a ton of crafting content. So that's coming out. That is actually processing right now, and I ran and got my Stampin' Up order. So this is going to be the unboxing. It'll have a couple of pieces that I bought in December because I did do some Christmas shopping and wanted to make sure that I always get my value out of my orders. Stampin' Up charges a minimum of $6.95 for shipping, so you never want to buy less than $69.50 because over that you pay 10%. But under that, you pay no less than $6.95. So that's a big shopper tip for you. Always, when you're putting your Stampin' Up order together, make sure it is over $69.50. So I had to add a few extra things to get that, so I could get some gifts for folks. And those are combined in with this. And then I'm going to also, at the end, show you the stash of SaleABration items that I've bought over the course of 3 orders. Because I did on stage in November, I had a really early pre-order. It was very limited, but I did get to pre-order. I have shown you all of those items in that unboxing, but I kind of combined all of my SAB stuff into one pile so you can kind of see what it looks like when you put together all of your SaleABration items. I think that Stampin' Up, by deciding to do 4 total months of SaleABration twice a year, is going to get a lot more happy customers who like value, because the best value by far to me, when I work out the numbers, is the SaleABration time that used to be January through March, but now it's January, February, and then July, August. So it also allows you to get some SAB value out of your holiday crafting purchases that you're making, that you would always make every year for doing your holiday crafts. All right, so let's get into it. I ordered one interesting die set because in my long distant past, I owned a whole bunch of dies of all different kinds of things, all different brands. And then I lost most of them in when we lost our first trailer. So some of you know that. You can go back and dig up footage. I explain the whole scenario of what happened. But one of the things that I've always liked having are different ticket stamps. So I love that this has the tickets in multiple, like on a line, you know, when you buy them in a roll. And then it has a big ticket stub and then a pull apart ticket stub. And so you get 1, 2, 3. If you take away the stars, this around the stars, separate from the stars, is a smaller stub than this giant stub. And then you even get a couple of banners, which are fun, and a number 1. So this, I didn't need the stamp set per se, which was a sports theme stamp set, but I really did get excited about the dies, so of course I have them now. And they are going in my permanent stash. Oh, and here, this is a SaleABration. I'm going to put her over to the side with my other pile that I will share separate from this pile. So this is a wonderful set of sentiments. They're kind of fun. You know, yay for love. Heck yeah. All day your way. Being awesome is just your thing. It's very casual sentiments, not your standard formal type sentiments. Happy Mom Day. We have to celebrate this. I love the cursive. It's just fun and very happy. So this was a must for my sentiment collection. And yes, every single sentiment now in the January catalog and the SaleABration catalog are in my sentiment database. If you have not seen my most recent video, it is a demo and reveal of my sentiment tools that I have actually created a long time ago, and I've slowly been building them up. They are now almost 4 years old and very mature, and I am ready to do a formal reveal, so be sure to go check that out if you haven't already. I love wildlife. This is a perfect set. Love everything about it. Love bees. Haven't seen bees for a while, and what I really liked about this is that you don't just get one bee, you get 3 different bees. It has the coordinating dies that cut them out. It even has a few more mountain type flower and grass dies that go along with the Nature's Harvest set of stamp set and dies. So I definitely needed to get the dies to coordinate. And this set, again, I had a couple of really good bee stamps and dies, and those are gone. So this was a definite gotta have it for my permanent stash. Artfully layered. Really like the unique sentiment font. I like any text background type stamping. And the die cuts have, I think I may have mentioned this before, but I really like the new thing that Stampin' Up! Has been doing, which is adding some texture. That they don't cut out anything, they just cut into the paper, leaving a texture or pattern behind. So I think this is just going to be a really good set. Really, really easy, neutral, to make some, you know, masculine cards out of it that, or if they're not masculine, they're not going to offend a man for receiving it, most likely. All right, I got to set this one aside. I'll have to talk about that separate. Here's another set of sentiments. Once they got rid of Itty Bitty Greetings, I have been kind of struggling with the smaller sentiments and having a variety of different messaging. So I like that I get out of this the anniversary, which I don't even think I have a happy anniversary. I have a die cut out anniversary from Stampin' Up, but I don't have any sentiments right now. We've got babies on the way, Mother's Day, proud, like a graduate, Happy Easter. Just a really good set with some, you got some, the best is yet to come for like a bride and groom. The ever neutral just for you, which you can't beat. A nice happy birthday that you can color in. Same with you are every bit of wonderful. And then this one. It's going to be a little tricky, but I had to get it. I want to explore the different colors, but you end up being able to do a nice, with all these little splats. I had to have the splats. And then you can arrange them and have a nice multicolored, watercolory looking card that you create using these stamps and different colors of ink. And I just think that the way the sentiments are created with the dropout, it's going to be a lot of fun to play with. Oh my gosh, so Ranunculus Romance is the ever shabby chic collection of stamps, you know, with, you've got some, you can make aged, distressed receipt book type backgrounds. You've got your stamp for the background, you know, another little stamped type thing to add. All of those pieces would be added in layers in various colors and distressing, and I really toyed with getting the die cuts for these, but for now I did just get the stamp set. This is going to be my Easter set, and I will use these and color them, of course. I love everything ocean, so this particular set is very cute. Love the font, love the sentiments, and let's show you. I got the bundle. So here are the die cuts that coordinate with it, as well as another set. This goes along the lines of the waterfront series of stamp sets. Now they have oceanfront, and I love all these different bits and pieces. Again, for more watercolor washing, I could see, I'm going to bring back that one sentiment, Lucky You, and oceanfront, maybe mixed in with a little Seize the Day. All three of these working together will make some fabulous cards. All right, if you haven't noticed, there's a pile of tans to browns. This is a new series of colors released by Stampin' Up! This month is the Demonstrator's pre-order. They are the natural suite or set of blends. One of the things that I have, well, there's two sets that I feel are missing in the Stampin' Up! Blends alcohol marker product line. One were the browns, and these are different skin tone colors, but they will also satisfy all of my needs for the browns and the naturals that I've been looking for. And then my fingers are crossed that at some point they will come out with a set of lights that are just lights to help add depth and dimension to their already two up combo packs that they have. See, all of these are in combo packs, so they have the lights and the darks, but in many cases their lights don't go light enough, and I really hope that they make, this is 10 markers, I would like a 10 pack of markers, kind of like the ivory and bronze, which came out and as a very first release with their first subset of the combo packs. I would like a set of 10, maybe combined in sets of 2 of the lights for getting the blending right to the lightest color tones that I like to achieve. So that made me very happy. It was also unexpected, so I had to adjust my order a little bit to be able to get them. I then did buy one suite. I don't know if you guys have noticed the suites. There's now the ability, you get a discount when you buy a bundle, which is a stamp die or a stamp punch set. In very rare cases, sometimes it's a stamp dies and an embossing folder, and those give you a discount of 10%. But if you like everything that has been created that coordinates together, what they call a suite, there is now an order number. It will automatically give you the discount on the bundle, but the other items aren't discounted. It just allows you to get the whole thing all at once without having to think about it. And that's what I have right here, which is the On the Horizon suite. It comes with these two 1/8 inch cotton trim, and I am always using up blue. Blue seems to be, because I do a lot of masculine cards, I use up blue all the time. So the blue was a no-brainer. And I have found that pinks are a really good color to have as a base color, and then you can add blends over the top and do some color matching that way. And that works out really well. So this was part of the suite. They have the Pebbles enamel shapes as part of the suite, which I can't wait to play with these. There's also, I have it here aside just to share. I believe I got this at Christmas time. I may have done this, shown this as the unboxing. I just can't remember if I bought it in December or November. But these are more small sea glass shapes to go with my Seize the Day stuff. And then they have the pebbles. So I'm really happy with the natural shapes because I am a nature girl at heart. Then we have on horizon, this is the stamps and dies. What I will do to make this big piece of cardstock with the adhered dies fit into the case, which is what I'll do, I will fold this and put it on the back side, and then I will trim off probably at right here, and it will be 2 layers that go in the box, and all of it will fit nicely and play well. And here are the fun stamp sets, stamps that go with the dies. I can't wait to create these scenes. And then finally, I want to share with you the paper pack, which is all watercolors, and they are using a variety of watercolor wash techniques. I am going to pull them all out. There are a lot of them. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 12 different designs on one side, and then I think they're a monochromatic on the back side. So let's go through them all. I am going to this one looks like a scene. You've got like water with some land behind it. Could be on a cloudy day in Washington State. There's this one that is awesome. This is using salt, which I love. Here's another scenery with lots of layers. Very pretty. Another water with land. I see water with land, and you've got a little bit of a sunset in the sky happening. That sure does look like a mountainscape to me. Love the colors. Water and land. Lots of water and land scenes. I can see this all working really well with Seize the Day. Oh, but you got to have your celestial night sky with stars, as well as, that's the last one on that side. So now we're going to flip all of these over and we'll look at the monochromatic sides. So if the landscapes don't quite suit you, these should absolutely suit you. Absolutely beautiful. This is still a scene. I love it. Oh, and that one. So there are some multicolored ones on the back side as well. And more of a night sky. Very cool. I do have, just to share with you, my storage that I've been using for the last couple of years now are quart double zip bags. I buy, these are great value. They're the ones from Walmart. They are nice and sturdy, and the paper fits inside with some room perfectly. So all of my 6x6s go in those, and if they're 12x12s, I do trim them down. If they do not have a directional limit, I do 4x6s, and if they do have directions, I'll do 6x6, because that way I can do it vertical or horizontal, and those also get cut down and put into the quart bags. All right, this one I actually prepped a little better. This is the start of my SaleABration. So everything else that I'm going to show you is either SaleABration or its host, so it's either discounted or free, and I'll specify which ones they are. This is called Simply Marvelous, and you will know why the name was used. There are 6 different colors, 48 sheets. All of the Stampin' Up 6x6 packs are 48 sheets, and I'm going to show you the one side is marbled in 6 different colors. I'm also, today I am sharing with you these items, with the paper items, in natural light so you can see the natural colors. And then here is another fun sort of marbly technique that they used with the same colors on the back side. And again, there's 48 sheets of those. These are SaleABration. They are totally free with a $50 purchase. All right, so these are all either free or steeply discounted, but most of them are free. I did get another rainbow pack. I believe I have already shared this with you all. Sunshine and Rainbows, SaleABration, totally free with a $50 purchase. So if you see the word host, that means it's a set likely in the back of the catalog. Either any of the catalogs likely have a host set, and they will be discounted. If it is the SaleABration host set, you get that for free with a $300 or more purchase. So this one is discounted and I loved the fonts, and I thought this would be a really nice coloring project stamp. And then this is just a shadow stamp to add. Probably coordinates down on the ground here with the girl on the swing. All right, you already saw a sneak of this. I like the sentiments and, of course, coloring. We've had this same artist do some fairies that were awfully cute. And for someone who likes butterflies, this will be a great set to play with. And it is a free SaleABration set. This is my second Otters set. My mom probably won't watch this, but if she does, she will know that I will be bringing one of these home for her. This one, you know, they're not my style of cars, but they are awfully cute. And ironically, my husband has always wanted a VW bus. He spent time working in Mexico, and that's what they drove around, were VW buses. But he wants one of the older ones that are not, they're purely mechanical with nothing electronic in them. So he might be getting a card made with this at some point. Maybe I can make a Valentine for him. Island Vibes. So that was the Cars is a SaleABration. Island Vibes is a SaleABration. Mischievous Mice is one of the two host sets for the January through June catalog. So these are the two host sets. And of course, I love my coloring, so I had to get the mice. And I think that the font is very cute. This is my second Friendly Hello. I have a person in mind for this. It actually is with a $100 purchase, and you get a 12 by 12 paper pack, which I haven't taken apart yet. Probably already did in my other unboxing, but here it is, called Friendly Hello. And both of these come as a free SaleABration item with a $100 purchase. Special Moments, I already got one of these. This is my second set. So here is my second Otters. Then I've got Special Moments, yet another wonderful sentiment set that once the SaleABration, it's free. And once it's over, I will keep it and put it in my forever stash. This one is also a $100 purchase. You get it as a free item. And then the host set, this is the one that's free with SaleABration, is a coloring stamps and very nice sentiments. And that finishes up my unboxing. I am crafting with Libby next Monday, and that will get me started with using some of these wonderful fun products that are sitting here begging to be used. And it'll get me kick-started into the new year. Be sure to leave any of your questions, comments, or suggestions here on this video or over on my blog. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.